pursuit of continuous quality education.
Living up to DepEd's mandate of no student should be left behind.
From the home of Sarong-Bangi,
The land of Oragons. This is Santo Domingo National High School. School on Air.
School on Air.
Good afternoon, everyone, especially to grade 9 students who are tuning in right now. Before I start with the discussions of our topics today, I hope that you are in a comfortable situation. While listening, may you be in your home or at your friends or anywhere within the frequency reach of Kiss FM. It is no problem to me at all if you stay with me all the way. Okay? I am Teacher Runiel from Santo Domingo National High School, Junior High School Department. How is your afternoon today? Kindly prepare your ball pen and some sheets of papers. They are needed for jotting the important notes and for the several activities we are about to do. At this point, kindly get your activity sheets for Arts 9, Quarter 3, Week 1. I will be discussing about the arts of neoclassic and romantic period of paintings. Please get your handouts. I am excited to discuss this topic. At this point, I will give you a minute for your personal necessities. You may go to the comfort room, drink water, or anything that you need to do before we start so that you will be able to listen to me comfortably. Okay? Your 1 minute starts now. Great! I think everything is set. Let's get it on! Our lesson for today is about the arts of neoclassic and romantic period of painting. Are you ready? Let's begin! Let me read to you the introductory concept of the arts of the neoclassic and romantic period of painting. Please listen attentively. Neoclassicism and Romanticism were the movements after the Rococo period that flourished across Western Europe and the United States, which spanned approximately from the late 18th to 19th centuries. The word neoclassic came from the Greek word neos, meaning new. May I repeat? Meaning new. And the Latin word classicus, which is similar in meaning to the English phrase first class. May I repeat? First class. The Western movement in decorative and visual art was called neoclassicism. It is also applies to literature, theater, music, and architecture. that was influenced by the classical art and culture of ancient Greece and ancient Rome. The neoclassical movement coincided with the 18th century Age of Reason, and also known as the Age of Enlightenment. Neoclassical artists embrace the ideals of order and moderation in which artistic interpretation of classic Greek and Roman history were restored to realistic portrayals. Neoclassic painters give great importance to the costume, settings, and details of classical subject matter without adding distracting details, but with as much historical accuracy as possible. We have also the famous painter of Neoclassic and Romantic period, Shaka Louis David. May I repeat? Shaka Louis David, an influential French painter in the neoclassical style and considered to be the preeminent painter of the era. His subject of painting were more on history. What are the famous painting of Shaka Louis David? First painting is The Death of Merit. May I repeat? The Death of Merit. Shows the portrayal of revolutionary martyr. Second painting is Napoleon crossing the Alps, an idealized view of the real crossing made by Napoleon. The third painting is The Oath of the Horatia or E. May I repeat? Oath of the Horatia or E. Depicts a scene from Roman legend about the dispute between Rome and Alba Longa. We are true to the painting of Shaka Louis David. Can you enumerate those paintings of Shaka Louis David? Go, go, go! Great job! All right, let's go to the next painter in the name of Jean Goste Dominique Ingres. May I repeat? Jean Goste Dominique Ingres. His paintings were usually nude, portraits, and mythological themes. He was regarded as one of the great exemplar of academic art and one of the finest old masters of his era. What are those paintings made by Jean Auguste Dominique Ingres? The first painting is Portrait of Napoleon's on the imperial throne, depicts Napoleon in his decadent coronation costume, seated upon his golden encrusted throne, hand resting upon smooth ivory balls. The second painting is the Apotheosis of Homer. May I repeat? Apotheosis of Homer. The painting depicts an image of Homer receiving all the brilliant men of Rome, Greece, and contemporary times. Are you still with me, guys? I know you are enjoying our topics for today. Don't you know that the painting of the Romantic period gave more emphasis on emotion? Artists express as much feeling and passion as it could be on a canvas. Now, you know it already. Another painting in the name of Jean-Louis Theodore Géricault. May I repeat? Jean-Louis Theodore Géricault is the first French master and the leader of the French realistic school. His masterpieces were energetic, powerful, brilliantly colored, and tightly composed. What are the paintings of Jean-Louis Theodore Géricault? Let us see what are those paintings. The first painting is The Wrath of the Medusa. May I repeat? The Wrath of the Medusa portrays the victims of contemporary shipwreck. The second painting is Charging Chaser. May I repeat? Charging Chaser, an interest in the depiction of contemporary subject matter. The last painting is Insane Woman. May I repeat? Insane Woman, which is portrait made of mentally disabled that has peculiar hypnotic power. Can you repeat those paintings created by Sean Louis Tudor Jericho? Very good. Please clap your hands. The next painter is Eugene Delacroix. Use visual effects using small, adjacent stroke or contrasting color. The first painting is Liberty Leading the People, French Revolution. Personifies liberty which leads to the people forward over the bodies of the fallen. Everybody enumerate again the first painting of Eugene Delacroix. Very good. Great. You know already the painting of Eugene Delacroix. The famous painter in neoclassic and romantic period of painting is Francisco Goya. Don't you know that he was also a printmaker, regarded both as the last of the old master and the first of the moderns? Let us know the painting created by Francisco Goya. The first painting is entitled The 3rd of May. May I repeat? The 3rd of May. Suit to commemorate Spanish resistance to Napoleon's army during the occupation of 1808 in the Peninsular War. Second painting is Saturn Devouring His Son. May I repeat? Saturn Devouring His Son. This artwork depicts the Greek myth of the Titan Cronus. May I repeat? The Titan Cronus, so-called Saturn, who fears that he will be overthrown by one of his children. So he eats each one upon their birth. The third painting is The Burial of the Sardines. The Burial of the Sardines was a Spanish ceremony celebrated on Ash Wednesday and was a symbolical burial on the past to allow society to be reborn, transformed with a new vigor. Don't you know that the landscape painting depicts the physical world that surrounds us and includes features such as mountains, valleys, vegetation, and bodies of water? The sky is another important element, shaping the mood of landscape paintings. Landscape art ranges from highly detailed and realistic to impressionistic, romantic, and idealized. This is another information that you should know in the neoclassic and romantic period. Let's proceed to the last painter in the neoclassic and romantic period of paintings. The painters are namely Theodore Rosso. May I repeat? Theodore Rosso and Jean-Baptiste Camille Corot. May I repeat? Jean-Baptiste Camille Corot. They were members of the Barbizon School, a circle of artists who held meetings in the village of Barbizon that led the Romantic landscape painting in France. Now, we are done with the different painters of neoclassic and romantic period. Can you still recall those painters in neoclassic and romantic period? Are you ready? Okay, go, go, go. Okay, nice job, guys. I'm impressed with you, guys. May I read to you the target learning skills from MELT. Analyze art, elements, and principle in the production of work, following a specific art style from neoclassic and romantic period. Are you ready, guys, to our activity for today? Let's try the activity number 1, entitled Categorize Express. May I read to you the direction. Categorize the following artwork and artists according to the period that they belong, either neoclassic period or romantic period. May I repeat? Your answer only either neoclassic or romantic period. Okay? Is it understood? Are you ready? Get your ball pen and a sheets of paper for your answer. Let's begin. Make sure the activity learning sheets is in your hand. Let's start. Number 1. A barrel. Number 1, a barrel. Number 2, a canova. Number 2, a canova. Number 3, B, Thorvaldsen. Number 3, B, Thorvaldsen. And number 4, E, Delacroix. Number 4, E, Delacroix. Number 5, F, Goya. Number 5, F, Goya. Number 6, F, Rude. Number 7, J, David. Number 7, J, David. Number 8, J, Jericho. Number 8, J, Jericho. Number 9, G, Angras. Number 9, J, Angras. Number 10, the apotheosis of Homer. May I repeat? Number 10, the apotheosis of Homer. Let's continue the activity. Are you ready? Wiggle, wiggle your hands. Number 11, the Raft of Medusa. Number 11, the Raft of Medusa. Number 12, 3rd of May. Number 12, 3rd of May. Number 13, classical black. Number 13, classical black. Number 14, departure of the volunteers. Number 14, departures of the volunteers. Number 15, liberty leading the people. Number 15, liberty leading the people. Number 6, Lion of Lucerne. Number 16, Lion of Lucerne. Number 17, Oath of the Horatia or E. Number 17, Oath of the Horatia or E. Number 18, Pelagian. Number 18, Pelagian. Number 19, Passion. Number 19, Passion. Number 20, Reason. Number 20, Reason. Number 21, the last number. Thanks God, it's the last number. Number 21, Temple Style. May I repeat? 21, Temple Style. Please answer your activity. Be hurry. Go, go, go. After answering your activity, submit your answer during the schedule of retrieval and distribution of module. I am excited to see your outputs next week. Let's proceed to your individual activity. Can you follow me? Let's proceed to your individual activity. May I read to you the direction of this activity. Describe the following pictures according to the basic elements and principle of arts used in each painting. Can you see the 5 different artworks in your activity learning sheets? Can you see them? Alright. At the end of the corner of this activity, you will notice the arts element, such as line, colors, shapes, and texture. May I repeat? Lines, colors, shape, and texture. How to answer this activity? Example, line can be represented by horizontal, vertical, curve, or slanting. That express with action. Okay, you got it? Express with action. How about colors? Is it happy, sad, lonely, or festive? How about the shape? The object represent in the painting. How about the texture? Is it rough, represented by battle, tragedy? If it is smooth, represented by victory, festive, or celebration scenery. Please consider my example while answering the activity. I think you are ready to answer this activity. Next is the principle used for the apotheosis of Homer, painted by J. Angras. Balance means the sense of stability achieved through implied weight of an object. Proportion means the ratio of one art element to another. Emphasis means when one element or an artwork stands out more than another. Rhythm means in a piece of art denotes a type of repetition used to either demonstrate movements or expands. Alright, are you ready? If you have any questions and concern with our activities, kindly send your concern in our group chat. I am willing to answer your questions about our activities. Please find time to message me. I am your teacher, willing to help you. Remember this, success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. So, don't be shy. You have an ample time to do this activity. Please pass your outputs during the retrieval and distribution of module. I am excited to see your output. So, that's all for today. It has been another awesome day of learning. I hope that you enjoyed today's radio-based lessons episode. Until next time, this had been your radio teacher, Sir Roniel, saying, creativity is allowing yourself to make mistakes. Art is knowing which ones to keep, according to Scott Adam. And remember, art is not some far-off place. A work of art is the expressions of a man's whole personality, sensibility, and ability. So that's it for today, guys. Goodbye, grade 9 students.